Hi, I'm Nic D'Alessandro, and I'm introducing today my new novel, Convergence on the 42nd Parallel. And I'm standing here in Hobart, Tasmania today, which is a city in Australia. As you can see, that's the city of Hobart there to my right, and Mount Wellington, Killarney in the distance. And we're introducing it here because this is where the novel culminates. So the title says Convergence on the 42nd Parallel, and Convergence is exactly what happens. It's a thriller novel, and quite a few different interests, people, even countries converge on this very spot right at the end of the novel. So it's a thriller. It's quite a thrilling ride. There's a lot of action, tension, suspense, and you're in for quite a ride. So especially in the latter part of the book where all the action happens out here, you'll need to put on your seatbelt and tighten it right up. So I'm just going to introduce you to a couple of the main characters today and a bit more about the book. So our two main characters, first of all Ben Tsai, who lives in Asia. I won't tell you which country because that would spoil the story at this point. And also Catherine Marlowe, who lives from the United States. And the book is very much about their two lives and the way their lives converge. So we first meet them 2019. They're both in different parts of the world at that point in time. But from that point on, their lives gradually come together, and they finally converge right at this point here, over the River Derwent, near the city of Hobart. And I won't tell you much more about what actually happens at that point, because that's all part of the fun of reading the book. But it's not just those two characters that converge, it's also the countries that they represent. So China and the United States. And as we know at the moment, very topical, both those countries, there's a lot of tension at the moment, and Australia is caught right in between. So this book is very much about that tension. There's also other things that converge. So here in Hobart, we've got, this is the seat of the Tasmanian government, and the Tasmanian government in this fictional story is supporting the visit of a United States Navy aircraft carrier to Hobart. They come here for a week, and this is where all of the action happens. But not everybody is happy about that, because there are people here who are anti-nuclear power. There are people here who are anti-war. So the Tasmanian government brings the ship in secrecy, and there are a lot of people who aren't happy about that. So that's part of the convergence, part of the tension and the conflict in the book. Also the media plays a role, and they don't always sing the tune that the government wants them to sing. So that's another part of the fun in the book. So yeah, Convergence, I've called it that because a lot of things converge. 42nd Parallel because that's the line of latitude that runs through Tasmania here in the southern hemisphere. So I really hope you enjoy reading the book as much as I have enjoyed writing it. It's been a 2-year journey creating it. I've loved it tremendously. I hope you love it too. It's available from 21st of October in all good bookstores, and also at the usual online stores, you know, all of the ones. And I really hope you can grab a copy and enjoy reading.